Hey guys, it's Southern Fishing and Outdoorsman here today, and I'm doing a voiceover for my latest fishing trip to a local canal. This was my first trip to this canal, and catching a few largemouth bass, so let's go ahead and get into it. So this was my first cast at this canal, and I got this little bass, probably under a little under a pound. These fish are all healthy, and I caught most of them on I believe it was pumpkin chartreuse Senko, Yum Dinger, 7-inch. I caught a few on a Texas rig brush hog, and also got a few on a purple U-tail worm. Here I just sped it up to 200% speed through a few casts so we could get to the next cast where I catch a fish, which was like 2 or 3 casts later. So yeah, I throw it out there in the current. This canal has a pretty good current running through it. And you just let it drift down the weed line. And this canal's filled pretty full with hydrilla, so it can be sometimes kind of hard to fish. Or get the fish in at least, because the fish just get all tangled up in it. But, you know, that's what you have braid for. I was using 20-pound braid in this clip here. Alright, so we have my dog Finn with me. He likes to go fishing with us, so we take him whenever we can. Yeah, the time that you're watching this, I'll be in Juno Beach tomorrow, actually. So I'll try to have a video up on that. Alright, so here's my third bass, and yeah, I caught it still on the same pumpkin chartreuse Yum Dinger. Yeah, most of these fish are under a pound, or just at a pound, maybe a pound and a half. I did catch a 2.5 pounder later on in the video, and I'll tell you whenever that happens. So yeah, this was the end of the first day, and we got rained out. As you can see, it's pouring there, so we packed up and headed out. This is the following weekend, and right here I get a fish right at the bank, which I really wasn't expecting, which is why I had the pretty late hook set. Here's a small fish that I caught. I didn't have the camera rolling when I hooked it, so that's why it's just me pulling it a little bit across the water. So here's the part. Oh wait, no, that's me releasing that first bass. Here's the part where I catch the 2.5 pounder. In real life, this fish looked like a smallmouth bass, but obviously there's no smallmouth in Florida. So yeah, unfortunately this one got hooked, and we weren't able to save it. It eventually ended up floating down the canal. Yeah, I didn't really get any good angles on it because we were trying to get the hook out, and so I just put it in the fight. Yeah, it's kind of hard to get the fish up the bank with all this grass. And you also have to watch where you're stepping, because the long grass is like... Yeah, I don't know what just happened, but my GoPro did something. Anyway. Sorry, my GoPro's doing something weird. Anyway. Here was the very next cast, and yeah, this was the very next cast, and I had this little dink, but my lure was right on the surface of the water, and it jumped out of the water as it grabbed it, so I thought that was pretty cool. So I threw this in. It was probably my smallest fish. I did lose the footage of a few fish because it got corrupted. I don't know what happened to it. But, yeah, that's just what happens when you're filming a lot, I guess. I don't know. Here, this was my last fish, I think, and I got a pretty cool hook set, so I put that in slow motion. But yeah, this is a decent fish. It was about 1.5 pounds. Caught it on a purple U-tail worm, and, yeah. So there's the fish. Show it to my dog Finn. He likes the fish. And here's us headed out. Got a little quick video of my dogs, and I sped this up at about 150% speed. Yeah, the sun's about to go down here, and I got a sped up time lapse of